Good afternoon. Today on June the 1st, we are celebrating a special feast. It's actually a movable feast because it changes from year to year to day. In St. John's Gospel, as Jesus is hanging on the cross, he looks down and he sees his mother Mary and the disciple that he loves. He says to his mother, "Woman, there is your son," and to St. John, "There is your mother." And ever since then, the Church has looked upon Mary not only as the mother of Jesus, but also as the mother of the Church, our mother. In 2018, Pope Francis decreed that the Monday following Pentecost would be a feast day entitled Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of the Church. And it takes precedence over whatever memorial might be scheduled for that particular day. And that's the Mass that I celebrated this morning. And it's so nice to know that whether our mothers are here or have gone to eternal rest, we always have a mother up in heaven, the mother of Jesus, our mother, who loves us and looks out for us and intercedes for us. It's nice to know that Mary is our mom as well. You know, we are preparing for your return back to St. James Francis, and hopefully that's going to come sooner rather than later. And in the office, we've been busy ordering cleaning supplies and making sure that we're following the health and safety guidelines and preparing for your arrival when you're able to do so. Please remember that we're still under the safer at home order. If you are in the age range where you are higher at risk or have underlying health conditions or uncomfortable with attending public gatherings, Archbishop Laurie has extended the dispensation from the obligation to attend Mass. If you are attending Mass, and we hope that you are, please know that keeping our community safe is our #1 priority. However, we do need your help when we open for Mass again. First of all, please remember to bring your mask. Masks help to prevent the spread of the coronavirus and keep people safe. They must be worn at all times inside the church, even as you are leaving the building. And when you come up for Holy Communion, you need to wear your mask, but then pull it down to receive the host. When entering and exiting the church, please make sure to sanitize your hands. Sanitizing stations will be at the entrance and exits of the church. The restrooms will be open, but we encourage you to use your restrooms at home before coming to Mass so as to minimize the number of people using these facilities. And when you arrive at church, where do you come in? In order to maintain safety and to be organized, please come to the front doors on St. Jane on Virginia Avenue. The handicap doors will be open to anyone who needs to use the ramp, but please only if you need it. The doors closest to the rectory will not be available for entering. This will help us to keep count of the number of people and maintain safety. Please follow when you get to the church the instructions of the ushers and greeters. We're going to be filling in the first pews first at the front of the church and then moving backwards. Please be flexible with where you are asked to sit. As usual, ushers will be escorting your pew forward when it is time for you to go to communion. And singing, there will not be any singing, congregational singing at Mass, and that is to prevent the spread of the coronavirus and protect your fellow parishioners, because more aerosol particles are spread when singing. And so we will take this step and not have congregational singing. Nor will we have hymnals or prayer cards or bulletins or books or pamphlets or loose handouts located in the church. For the Offertory Collection, there will not be a formal offertory, but we will be able to, when you come up for communion, we'll have some baskets available for you to put your donations there just before you receive Holy Communion. And for the Book of the Sick, if you have a prayer intention that you would like us to pray for, there's an online form on our webpage under the Home tab. You may also call the office to add a name to the list, and we will include the names in the bulletin as well. And finally, at the conclusion of Mass, again, we ask you to follow the Ushers' instructions. We will be dismissing by row so as to maintain social distancing as you depart. If you are helping with the disinfecting and have volunteered ahead of time, please see Mike in the vestibule closest to the rectory side for your supplies. And please avoid congregating in groups outside the church. And remember, it is important to keep social distancing. We very much look forward to the opportunity to greet you and celebrate Mass with you when it is safe to do so. God bless and keep safe.